So I'm actually very happy that not so many people are here because it's my first speech ever on a conference, so don't be mad at me. So first of all, my name is Garev. I'm the founder of Drapalin Pharmaceuticals. We started the company 5 years ago, end of 2017. And it took us around 1.5 years to get all the licenses in Bavaria. So we were the first company in Bavaria who actually got all the licenses to sell and import cannabis. Then it took us another 2 years to bring cannabis really to Germany. Right now we are selling cannabis for around 2 years to the German pharmacies. Our product is from Lesotho, from Southern Africa, from MG Health. So we are also the only company who is actually importing cannabis from Africa right now. So this is about me and about the company, but today's topic is Ukraine. Originally I am from Ukraine. I was born there in 1986, and in the year 1998 I came to Germany together with my parents and my brother, because I'm half Jewish. I know that there is no such a thing as half Jewish, but yeah, let's put it that way. And I came here in 1998, and then my father was a survey engineer. I didn't know what to do, so I also started studying surveying, and then I was working for 14 years as a survey engineer, was leading big projects. In 2017, you remember, it was a great year. Everybody thought it that way, that it was a great year, but then we started this great project, and yeah, right now let's say we're one of the top 10 cannabis companies in Germany. So, but how I said, today's topic is Ukraine. So why Ukraine? Everybody is watching news, everybody know hopefully what is going on there. Everything fine, don't worry, we will win. Don't worry about that. This is the first thing I want to tell you. So, but in 2021, Ukraine, the country of my birth, took a significant step forward. The government legalized CBD. It was a very special way to legalize CBD. They did it, they just wrote one sentence. CBD is not anymore under the control of the government. That's all. There is nothing else, really. But what does it mean? Of course, it makes things difficult because there is no regulation at all. You can think, but the regulation, you have to understand it that way. CBD is completely legal, but THC not. So what does it mean? You only can sell, you can't sell full spectrum extracts, obviously, only isolate mixed with MCT or hemp oil. So this is the only way how you can sell CBD right now in Ukraine. But I mean, we in 2022 we became the first company who legally exported CBD isolate to Ukraine. 20 kilograms of it, to be precise. This was bottled in a facility in Kharkiv here. But I think everybody knows already where is Kharkiv at. But so it was in Kharkiv, ready to bring comfort to the Ukrainian populace. Unfortunately, the cruel reality of war had other plans, and our bottling facility was destroyed by Russian bombs. Real story, it was crazy. We bottled it, 2 weeks later, it was bombed. But how you know, you're watching the news, Russians were defeated by Kharkiv, so they're gone. Of course, it's still still a little bit dangerous right now there, but the city is now getting rebuilt. So the things are moving forward there, and the facility, it was a big pharmaceutical facility which was there, like I think 500 people have been working there, but yeah, completely destroyed right now, but maybe you won't invest. So, sorry, I lost myself. So, yeah, so we imported this 20 kilogram, and despite the setback, we are light, and our CBD oil is now available for sale in Ukraine. Our efforts bear fruit when I share with you an experiment conducted in a rehabilitation center for military personnel in Ukraine. This brave individual supplemented their traditional treatments with CBD over a span of 3 weeks. The results were profoundly positive, with many reporting significant improvements, in some cases symptoms like stuttering, which is very common at PTSD, they disappeared completely. It was really great. It was really as a study. So I talked myself to the military personnel there. They're amazed. So nobody expected that, but people just been calling us all the time. So we're trying to import again, but it's not so easy right now. One of the significant applications of CBD is in treating post-traumatic stress disorder, a severe condition often seen in soldiers returning from the battlefield. The evolving legal landscape presents a perfect opportunity to conduct comprehensive studies of the efficacy of CBD for PTSD, which can contribute immensely to the global medical community. So if somebody wants to do any studies on medical cannabis on PTSD, come to me, I will organize everything. So we're already very far, but so just come to me after my speech. So certainly medical cannabis is not permitted in Ukraine right now, but changes on the horizon. The Ministry of Health in Ukraine is actively working on legislation to legalize the use and production of medical cannabis for medicinal and scientific purposes. We believe this to be a significant leap forward. Also, President Zelensky is completely behind this law. Actually, it had to come into force already 1 year ago, but you know what happened. So they stopped it completely, unfortunately. But right now, it's very, very interesting situation because everybody think, okay, people in Ukraine, they're having war, so nothing else is happening. But you have to understand, the people have to live their lives. So they have to go shopping, they have to go to restaurants. It's normal business, daily business. If you go to Kiev, I just came back from Kiev. So if you're there, you never think that there is any war in this country. Only when the fly alarm is there. So only then you see there is war. But actually, people living their lives. So you can do business there. Don't be afraid of that. So. But the significance of this venture isn't limited to the healthcare alone. Investing in the medical cannabis sector in Ukraine could yield considerable economic benefits. As the industry grows, it will create jobs and stimulate local economies, thus playing a critical role in rebuilding a country that has suffered the devastating effects of war. So, I stand before you today asking for your support and investment. Together we can cultivate a robust medical cannabis industry in Ukraine, one that benefits not just individuals, but the entire nation. Our work will be instrumental in developing new treatments, providing relief to those suffering from PTSD, and contributing to economic recovery. So if you really want to support Ukraine, do business with Ukraine. Thank you very much, and Slava Ukraini!